I was a little underwhelmed with my visit to Howl-O-Scream last weekend. Let's get inside and I'll explain. I am back for my third visit to this year's event. Admittedly, last week was a little disappointing. If you watched my previous video, you'll see that there were noticeably less scare actors in the Terror-Tories and in the houses compared to opening night. Maybe it was a fluke, maybe there's some staffing issues this year, who knows. I still had a great time, but I'm here tonight to see if there's an improvement in the scares, so let's go boo this.
There's gotta be more people, come on! There's a party, come on!
Yeah.
Come on, don't be afraid!
Man, that was cool! You guys here for the party? Wait a minute. Who invited you guys?
Who are they?
Him? Who him? No, you guys aren't supposed to be here.
No.
You guys are crashing the party.
No, you can't be at a party.
All right, enough of this.
The creature of habit, I went with my same drink, my sangria from last week. And one thing that I didn't notice last week is if you keep the cup, you can actually refill it for $9.99. They didn't tell me that last week, and they didn't have their sign out when I actually ordered my drink, so I didn't know that. So something to add, pretty good deal. All right, sangria in hand. It is about 6:01 p.m. All of the scare actors just made their way out. Last week I went and did Clown Town first, because it was the brand new house and I was afraid the line was going to get really long. But because of that, it was still pretty bright outside. You could see a whole bunch of the rooms. So tonight, I'm going to make sure I do Clown Town later on once the sun sets. So let's make our way around and just look at some of the decor and wait for the sun to go down. This is still one of my favorite Terror-Tories, especially at nighttime. I mentioned it in last week's video, but especially at nighttime, this area is so dark and there's so many places for people to hide. Ooh, terrifying. Love it. Making our way into Scary Tale Road. I think we're going to head over to Monster Manor first. The majority of that one is inside, so it doesn't really matter if the sun's gone down yet. So let's make our way over there and do that one, and then we will continue on. I just bought the cutest little earrings, candy corn, perfectly appropriate for tonight, from that little vendor right there. She has some super cute Halloween goodies, so check it out if you ever come. I do not remember that gigantic pumpkin being here last week. Was it? And I just don't remember? No, there's no way. Monster Manor, headed in.
Please, you better help.
Monster Manor. Remember in my first video where they made us crawl through that hole? Yeah, that hasn't been a thing since. I'm not sure why they made us do it that night. Through the first little sticky things of the evening.
Help, please!
Ooh, it is loud in this one.
Please don't just stand there, do something! Please!
Oh, that was a good one. They got the people in front of us real good. Oh gosh, that girl screamed right in my ear. X-rays on the wall. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh, we got a traffic jam. There we go. Oh, warning, danger of death. Oh, it's a different scare actor behind there tonight. That guy kicking that trash can is very loud. Monsters ahead. Where that noise is coming.
Hey!
Hi!
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I think you make a great candy corn, Mom.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. There's nobody behind us in line, so we were able to kind of like hang back and talk to the scare actors for a minute. Kind of cool. Oh, there's the thing on the floor. Still not sure how they managed to make those noises. Oh, look, it's wearing Crocs. That's funny. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, chainsaws. I have a feeling he's gonna follow us. And we made it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was pretty good. Even though it wasn't completely pitch black, that one person yelled right in my ear, like literally 3 inches from my ear. That was a good one. Thumbs up. All right, while I wait for the train to go by, hopefully you can still hear me. I'm next to a very loud speaker. That first house was great. There were a ton of scare actors around every single corner. So far, so good. What I said last week may not be the case this week, but let's continue on and find our next house. Busch Gardens has what's called a no boo necklace. So if you purchase this, you turn it on, it will light up and blink, and the scare actors will know not to jump out and scare you. So that's pretty cool. It means you can still experience the event without getting scared. He's adorable.
Closer!
Ooh, lots of fog. And I learned from my Spirit Halloween visit, that's called fog juice. I don't know why I find that funny.
Why, hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are we this fine?
We are great. How are you?
If I was any better, Medusa couldn't live with me.
Oh, I love it. Best answer ever.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you. You as well. was a great character interaction. And actually, there's quite a few scare actors in this area. I know it's not dark yet, but again, going back to my complaint from last week, you know, we maybe saw 1 or 2 around here, and now there's at least 5 or 6 people in this one area, so definitely better than last week. All right, I actually refilled my cup tonight, so now that I know you can refill this for $9.99, it's an even better deal. We are continuing on to Deathwater Bayou. It doesn't really matter if it's not fully dark for that one. A lot of that one's indoors, so let's make our way around here and do the next one. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Not beautiful?
Welcome to the Mardi Gras party.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here we go. Deathwater Bayou, Morte, headed in. The sun has almost set. I can smell this one from out here. I really don't know what that scent is, but it smells good. This one is so pretty. Thank you.
My bayou. It's the bayou. Candles smell good. Thank you, my pretty.
I know I've said it every time we've been here,
So
but this one
many
has
souls in the
such
bayou.
cool theming.
It is an overfill.
Love it. All right, headed back in. And headed back out. See what this sign says. Mortuary.
Go ahead. Ask what's for sale. Buy one, get one half off.
This house makes me want to book a trip to New Orleans, like right now.
She don't like you.
It's been so many years since I've been to New Orleans.
I will karate chop you. I will karate chop you. I will karate chop you.
And headed back out. It literally makes me giggle every time I see fog. Now it's called fog juice. I hear somebody making some noise ahead. Let's see. There we go.
No. He said, do you like me?
I didn't even slam the door after this.
Yeah, she like popped it up. Stop!
Just realized my mic is not connected, so I'm sorry if the audio on this one sounds a little weird. I will get it fixed as soon as we're out.
I yelled at her, said, stop! Stop! I'll come on,
Hello. All right, again, there's been a ton of actors everywhere we've been so far, so I feel like last week's problem might be fixed. Maybe it was just a fluke, maybe they were just short-staffed last Friday, but today is Friday, and I have seen a ton of scare actors everywhere we've been so far. Headed back in. Oh.
Watch out!
This area is so cool. With all the like, it almost looks like stilly string, but it's not.
Better watch out.
Out here? That's where.
Come back here!
You can't leave the
And we are done. That one was a success. Love it. Let's continue around the park and see what else we can find. All right, mic is connected again, so hopefully the audio sounds good. Deathwater Bayou was a success. I feel like there were definitely more scare actors in there this week compared to last week. I feel like we're pretty much on par with opening week, which is a good sign. And we are headed around to, I'm not sure where. Maybe make the full lap and go do Killarney Diner, since that one is like I think that one's like 100% indoors, so it doesn't matter if the sun's set yet. But we will continue our way around and see what else we can find. Ooh, look
I'll take your soul!
Ooh, he said he'd take my soul. That's a good one.
Where you're going?
Oh my gosh. Note to self, watch where you're going in here. It's about 7:30. This is the line to give you an idea. Should probably take like less than 5 minutes. Lost Mines, Bloodstone. Here we go.
We're allowed to hit them, right? We're allowed to hit them. Self-defense, right? No, I'm in the back. I'm in the back. Hey, Lamb, hold up. Chill, bro. That's scary, yeah. Stop playing, bro. Bro, I might get that pop. Some go pop. Hey, go hit the wall. Hey! Get my phone, what you do?
Hey, didn't you read the do not enter sign?
I didn't. Alright, so far I've only seen a couple of scare actors. There we go.
More bodies that come work in my mind. You have shovels? We have lots of them if you need them.
Oh, hello. right, the gems are pretty cool looking.
My jets, all mine. That's a jet. My jets.
Oh, there's a person up there. Oh my gosh. That was a good one. All right, I feel like that was definitely the least scary of the evening. We saw a couple of scare actors, but for the most part, that one has been the least populated with scare actors that we've seen so far this evening. Made it back to the bash. Here's an up close of the body part birthday cake. Remember the last couple weeks they've asked me if I had my invitation and I haven't. I still forgot my invitation at home. Chainsaws. Oh, there's our party goer with his little party hat on. The sun has officially set. Let's make our way over to Clown Town and make a little walk through that house now that it's dark. Time to enter Stalker Street. This is such a good area for people to hide because it's so dark.
Come for a spectacle.
Oh, she's a spider.
You smell delightful.
Headed over to Clown Town. Let's see if the clowns are scarier at nighttime. Hit our first decently long line for the night. So I'll give you an update and see how long this takes. Everything else has been less than 5 minutes so far. Downtown after dark took us about 15 minutes. So this is definitely the longest line that we've waited in so far, but still not too bad. I'm gonna have to hold my camera above those like puffy airbags. Oh my gosh, those airbags are so awkward. Making our way in. Lots of little hangy down things. Games from last time. There's nobody out here this time. Oh, here we go. Candy apples. definitely a, oh wait, nope, just kidding, we're not done. One more inside part. She's chasing us. And now we officially made it. Definitely a much cooler experience at nighttime. Tons of scare actors in there. That was a good one. Thumbs up. Got to make our way over to Killarney Diner. That is the last house that we still need to do for the evening.
Like a lightning.
It's our friend in here from earlier. I think they forgot to activate the troll bridge this evening. It's lit up, but it's not doing its usual like growling and scary noises from below. All right, is Howl-O-Scream scary? Obviously that's a subjective question, but let's discuss. If you're comparing it to something like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, I would say Howl-O-Scream is definitely less intense than that. However, I still wouldn't recommend it for small children. There are a lot of scare actors, there are a lot of scary elements. It's definitely creepy, it's definitely scary. However, it's just not as intense as some other theme parks or some other haunted houses. I think it's a great event. It is definitely not gory like maybe Halloween Horror Nights would be or some of the other individual haunted houses around the country would be, but it's definitely a good fright night and a good night out. Time for my favorite Killarney Diner. Absolutely nobody in front of us. This was literally a walk-on if it were a ride. Not one person was in front of me. Headed in. Oh my gosh! Got like a million things to walk through right here. Oh, there we go. These blinking lights really mess with your eyeballs. Oh, we caught up to the group in front of us.
My soul goes 16 tons. Another day.
So, oh my goodness, so many plastic things. Person? That's a person.
You want to dance?
I say it every time, but I don't think anything will beat this house. Oh my gosh, that's a person.
Leaving so
Once again, the AC in this hallway, next level. And we made it. Nothing beats the theming of that house. That is still my favorite. Every single time we've come so far, which this is our third time here, that house, absolutely love it. We were gonna head out, but it's been such a great night so far. It feels really good outside. There's definitely been more scare actors this week compared to last week, so we're actually gonna make one more lap around and then we'll exit. I know we're just getting into the Halloween season, but I cannot wait for it to be Christmas Town here. That is my favorite Busch Gardens event. Heading into the Bash, and I already hear some chainsaws in action. Let's go get a good shot of the cake here from the front with the 25th anniversary logo up at the top. Back into Scary Tail Road. Let me see, let's check to see what time it is. It is 9:03. So we're on our last lap and then we'll head out. Is that just like a vine? What is that? I guess it's just a vine. I can't really tell what that is. Diner.
Nobody cares! You're really ugly! What is it pumpkin? Your breath stinks, brush your teeth!
That was a good one.
This is where you left me.
Stick your tongue out.
Let's see what we got over here. Reminds me of the Haunted Mansion at Disney. A nice little corpse bride there. All right, let's continue on. We're about halfway around. Make our way towards the exit. These people nailed this. They look so much like statues. It's crazy. But then, like, after a few seconds, they'll move and you can tell it's a person. Such a good job. All right, my thoughts on the Express Pass. Today is September 20, and the longest line that we've waited in has been about 15 minutes. So I would say, as of right now, this early in the season, the Express Pass, which I think is about $50 a person to skip the queues for the houses, it's definitely not needed yet. Now, will it get busier the closer we get to Halloween? Probably, but I will keep you posted on that. But as of right now, I would say save your money and just wait in line. Fog juice.
You're not supposed to see me.
One last walkthrough of my favorite trees. This is always the best way to end the evening. I feel like if you were to walk through the Forbidden Forest of Harry Potter, it would look like this.
What are you staring at?
I would say it was a pretty successful evening, making our way out. It's about 9:30. We were here for 3.5 hours. Definitely an improvement over last week. So maybe it was just a fluke, maybe staffing issue last week. There were noticeably more scare actors in the zones and in the houses tonight. So I would say they definitely redeemed themselves. Either way, we have a good time. This is such a pretty area with the blue lights.
Donnie, look, it's headless.
Was that Jack? Did we just see Jack the Ripper? And that's a wrap on my third visit to Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will definitely be back because spooky season is not over yet. Bye.